How to lay out wine glasses on the table correctly. Do you want to provide elegant food and table setting to your guests? Then it's time to learn how to lay out wine glasses on the table correctly. Where to place wine glasses and other glassware. Water goblet. The water goblet is always present in a table setting. This is placed closest to the hand on the right side. Usually, it is placed above the tip of the knife, roughly 1 inch apart. Wine glasses. Only one wine glass is usually needed in a casual dinner, and it should be positioned just beside the water goblet near the guest's hand. But at formal gatherings and big events, there will be more than one wine glass. Red wine glass. Next to the water goblet, the red wine glass is the most common glassware you can see in almost all table settings. If it's just the water goblet and the red wine glass, they are usually beside each other. White wine glass. In any arrangement that requires 3 glasses, the white wine glass usually stands beside the red wine glass, farther from the table center. Champagne flute. If there's no red or white wine to be served, a champagne glass will be placed. Place the champagne flute next to the water goblet on the right side. Sherry glass. If the table is crowded, the sherry glass takes its place at the front left side of the white wine glass of the right. But if the table is not filled with too much stuff, you can put the sherry glass on the right side of the white wine glass. Dessert wine glass. A dessert wine glass is only brought out when it is time for dessert. Place it at the upper right side of the water goblet, the upper left side of the red or white wine glass. Juice glass. Sometimes, the juice is not just the accompanying beverage, but rather the course itself. If this is the case, place the juice glass at the cover's center on a tiny underplate. If it is an accompanying beverage, put it at the top right of the cover. Different types of glassware arrangement. Space is the key element when laying out wine glasses on the table. You have to have a good eye to see if the items are well balanced. To pull off the proper placement of wine glasses and other glassware in a table setting, let's find out the different types of glassware arrangement. Number 1. Single glassware layout. If it is just a basic table setting, only one glass is needed for water. It is placed right above the knife or above the space between the knife and the plate. Number 2. Double glassware layout. There will be 2 glasses for casual occasions, one for water and one for another drink, usually wine. The additional glass is then placed beside the water glass. Number 3. Triangular glassware layout. This type of layout saves up space and allows easy access for any of the glasses. Formal events and gatherings have at least 3 glasses, 1 for water and 2 for red wine and white wine. If there's a dessert wine glass, it would be placed as the triangle's top point. Then, the water glass is placed below it but slightly angled to the left. Finally, the red or white wine glass is placed on the lower right side, forming the triangle. Number 4. Diamond-shaped glassware layout. If the triangular arrangement makes room for one more glass, then it would form a diamond shape. It's similar to the triangular shape, but the white wine glass is positioned at a left angle below the red wine glass, and the sherry glass is placed at the lower left of the white wine glass. Number 5. Straight line glassware layout. A simple arrangement that accommodates 3 glasses is lining them up parallel to the table's edge, above the knife and spoon. The order would be a water glass, red wine, and then white wine. It doesn't require too much work, and it makes the table look neat and spacious. Number 6. Diagonal line glassware layout. A variation of the straight line layout is by tilting it to form a diagonal arrangement. The order is the same: water goblet first, then the wine glasses, which sometimes can exchange places. The arrangement is still above the utensils, but they are angled towards the edge of the table. Number 7. Slight curved glassware layout. Mainly formal and big events have a broader scope of food and drinks. For this layout, the glasses are arranged in a slightly curved position in this order: water goblet, champagne flute, white wine glass, red wine glass, and sherry glass. Tablescape is an art form that is taken delicately. It's essential to place the wine glasses and other glassware in a position that accommodates the guests most conveniently and comfortably. Was this video helpful? If so, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to Advanced Mixology for more tips.